Good evening, this is Arian Himmel, your hostess from Hostess, and I am online, live, well, not live, but I'm making this video for you tonight to talk about something that was awkward that happened last night. I know I should have made last night, but it was way late. But yeah, what happened last night was the English debate on it's available on CPAC and CTV News. And come on, for real, all chucks and nuts and bolts. Seriously, they were missing a few screws and flanges because that was weird. Here's the deal. I couldn't. Some of them were nailing and crucifying, I will admit. But when you get when you get the 2-on-2, right? The 1-on-1s. We may be Canadians, but the stereotype of politeness completely erases with frickin' debates over here, as it was like O2 attacking the NDP or Trudeau, and the Bloc that couldn't say any freaking thing, which is a good thing, by the way. Bloc Québécois doesn't have anything to do with the freaking federal politics. It's only for Quebec, for Quebec, for Quebec, and for Quebec. And we don't give a flying F about the rest of Canada. So, kiss my A, because you know what? I may live in Montreal, Quebec, but in Canada, of course. But for the sake of it, I don't just consider myself a Quebecer, I consider myself a Canadian. So, suck on that. Sorry, but that doesn't cut. After that, you get you get multiple faces of O'Toole and Jackmeet. Now, seriously, I do not mind if you have your IDs. Sure, O'Toole may be this smooth talker, but when he goes after, that's when he flustered a few, like the Green Party. She had quite a few to say, but she always stood true to her words, no matter the form of the question. One question with 3 different forms, she stood true to her words. O'Toole, the same question, 3 different forms, they didn't cut it. Jackmeet, halfway, not even at some point. And then to get our premier, our prime minister, Justin Trudeau, who is, how can I say, also was very defensive. Very. When someone went after him, ooh, you saw the Quebecer inside of him get out. He's from Canada. He's from Quebec after all. Pierre Trudeau, it was his father after all, and he was born in Quebec too. So hey. Now the Bloc is so afraid of one party, especially because they want French protection and everything, and one party will not agree with them, especially one, and it is the very one Green Party. They don't support it, and I think it's a good thing. No one should have language priority, especially not Quebec. Trust me on this one. Sure, someone will see it, will hate on it. Too freaking bad. But I do admit that I am curious. I would love for once to see to see the Green Party being elected, and and apparently they were very popular in Quebec, which is very surprising considering like. And then you get healthcare. Huh, that's a joke. If we're talking about universal healthcare, that's wonderful, universal. But what is universal if you don't actually cover the teeth, the eyes, or a new pair of glasses? What's the point of it? Hmm? Oh, we reduce the cost. For real? You reduce the cost? Wow. Oh my goodness. There are so many flaws. That's unreal. Oh, economy. Wow. They all stuck their foot up their mouth. No one could give a straight answer. Oh, but they were all good on attacking each other on this one. Huh. As much as the pandemic handling, as the economy, as everything, the pandemic especially affected why we had the elections, especially why. That's one of them. The whole deal with the vaccines, mask, the funding, the Canadian emergency crisis money, and that kind of, and everything. Jeez, you think that's too much? I think it's needed. Sure, maybe that there were some people that went up the net and went through the net and still got their stuff, but it was needed. Okay, some people like me couldn't get it. I'm not gonna say why, but I simply couldn't get it. And then you have this whole negative reconciliation. The Bloc was highly hypocritical on this one. O'Toole tried to get the smooth words. Still again. It's like he cannot stay on one lane. Oh, we're gonna go to the right party. Oh, we're gonna go central. Oh, we're gonna go right. We're gonna go left. Oh, we're gonna go central. We're gonna go right, central, left, central, right. Come on. Like, make up your mind. Then you got Trudeau that spent more time on the defensive. Oh, or attacking people like O'Toole. Especially loved O'Toole. Not peacefully, of course. And O'Toole, and then like no one. Well, only when the French stuff was brought up. Wow, did the Bloc try to make it sound? But then a few were like, nah, nah, nah. Come on. I'm somewhat afraid of who's going to show up, who's going to win those elections, what's going to happen really. Like, for real, you have those biggest idiots, you have a whole board of idiots. Who's the lesser evil now? Like, and there's this joke of a party that's like so not on the PPC or the PCC or something like that. No, PCC, yeah. Like Canadian, like Communistic Canadian Party or something. For real. Then you got everything. Like, come on. Can we have something that's stable? But I guess I can dream, because that is wrong. Like, so wrong. Like, come on. How can you have such ideas, such debates, like, and then no one really knows who they want to vote for. Oh, we want to vote for this one. Oh, we want to vote for that one. Oh, we want to vote for this. Oh, we want to do this. Oh, we want this. Oh, but he's saying this. Oh, but he's saying this. Oh, but he's saying this. You know, honey, you know, they say to attract more bees with honey than vinegar. Well, true. But sometimes they'll attract the wrong, they'll attract the crooks with the money. Well, actually the police or the crooks with the money. Both of them actually you can. But the deal is, who is the lesser evil? Honestly, if anyone was to pick for the lesser evil of all of them, I would say Green Party. Personally. For real. No one makes sense. No one. They all lost it. Pandemic made everyone lose it. For real. Like, what can we really have? Can we have a government that's stable, that won't give special treatments to anyone? Wouldn't that be nice? That would be better than a province that separates themselves from the rest and becomes a nation, close border and everything. But but that province controls the Atlantic and the Atlantic entryways for ship and for naval commerce. Yeah, I'll let you take a wild guess on which one it is. Because, yep, all the St. Laurent runs in Quebec only. If that's what you guess, good. If not, look up on the map. I invite you. Other than that, I had earlier today, if I'm change the subject, of course, I did have a very good type of meal that was a little different. Well, different and not. It was noodles, and what was nice with those noodles, I had a few. I had two types of squashes: the red curry and the white skin. They were both delicious. Oh yeah, like for real. I would have had some more of those noodles. Oh, and the red curry. If the white squash, it gives more of a solid consistency. Um, the red curry gave a when it was cooked enough, gave almost a mix of egg and potato feel consistency in your mouth, but it had a very peculiar taste, like nuts ground, but it was very different. It could, but it could potentially replace meat, in my opinion. That was really good, and I have more, and I would have more for real. Too bad they're only seasonal. You can't have red curry squash in a supermarket without paying $10 for it almost because of the red harvest and hard harvest. See, it's a year to grow properly, something like that. Not easy. But yeah, that was really, really good. Now, in my opinion, squashes replaces some meaty textures, so probably that some vegan burgers are made out of these. I wouldn't be surprised after all. And yeah, that was really, really good. Yeah, and yeah, that was actually interesting. So I'll I'll log out on the lookout tonight, and I'll see you guys some other time soon. So that's Sarah Himmel signing off. See ya.